Financial education. Financial education is the ability to understand how money works. It is the art of investing and managing money and the ability to make sound financial decisions. Unscrupulous life insurance agents and others in financial services cheat the financially illiterate out of hard-earned money by recommending financial products not suitable for them or hiding relevant information. There's a popular term to describe this called mis-selling. People make the wrong financial decisions, losing money saved for years. Loans are availed without understanding interest payments and the consequences of a default. People don't commit suicide if they are unwell, they commit suicide if they are in financial trouble. No financial education equals no money for retirement. Lack of financial education is a heavy burden on the nation, as expenses on financial security rise. Now to the next big thing. Financial education can be a stepping stone to complete financial inclusion. Financial inclusion is making financial services like banking and insurance available to all citizens of India at an affordable cost. A financially educated person knows the value of financial inclusion, and this is the first step to financial inclusion. Financial education improves knowledge and behavior. We find that financial education works and works effectively. Effectiveness is assessed by two benchmarks. First, by considering the estimated general effect, and, second, by comparing the magnitude of treatment effects to other fields of education interventions. The mean effect of financial education on knowledge is about 0.2 standard deviations, and the mean effect on behavior is 0.10 standard deviations. Personal finance education is as effective as education in other domains. We compare the effectiveness of financial education to other fields to assess what can be expected from financial education. The order of magnitude of 0.20 standard deviations, i.e. the average effect on financial knowledge, is comparable to average effects of other educational interventions. Relying on the classification of Kraft, 2019, our result of 0.203 can be considered as a medium to large effect. Regarding the impact on financial behavior, behavior may be more difficult to affect than knowledge. In this sense, the relatively smaller size of the statistical effect of financial education on behavior makes sense. An average effect of 0.1 standard deviations is comparable to other domains of educational interventions, such as health or energy conservation. 10 rules for financial freedom. Financial independence can be defined in a number of ways. However, when most think of financial independence, they dream of a time in their lives when they are generating enough income to cover the essential expenses so that they never have to work again. For some, financial independence is far off into the distance, for others it's within close reach. Wherever you fall on the spectrum, here are 10 financial rules to never break if you want to achieve full financial independence someday. Earn more money than you spend. You obey this principle by always living below your means. Follow this simple rule, no matter what your income, and everything else will fall into place. As your income goes up, so will the extra money for savings and investment. Make a budget and stick to it. You cannot live within or below your means without knowing what your expenses are and where you can start cutting. The path to that higher knowledge is a budget. There are dozens of free budget templates online. Fill in the template blanks and you'll learn some rather eye-opening facts about where your money is going. Follow that budget and see how spending discipline give you an immediate leg up on financial independence. Eliminate unnecessary living expenses. Take a critical look at your budget. Are you spending over $100 for cable TV, for example? Cut the cable and save an extra $1,200 a year. Look everywhere and be ruthless. Avoid money-making schemes and scams. No matter what the slick infomercials and bombastic websites shout out, there is no shortcut to wealth. Anyone who advertises that buying their plan or paying to attend their seminar is manly only interested in making money from you. That meets their financial goals, but detracts from yours. Pay off your debts. If you are bogged down in heavy debt and your monthly expenditures are beginning to leapfrog your income, it may be time to consolidate your debts. There are many pathways to debt consolidation. Check around on the web. There is help out there. Pay your monthly credit card bill on time. If you're carrying a monthly balance on your credit card, you're swimming upstream in your quest to get out of debt. Consider instead using a bank debit card, or at least get into the habit of paying off your monthly credit card balance. Begin a savings and investment plan. Start slow if you must, but save something each month. You're in this for the long term and your goal is to be debt-free and to accumulate real wealth, i.e., to be financially independent. The savings and investment plan that is best for you depends on your age, situation and how much you need for a comfortable retirement. Again, look around. There are financial experts and expertise out there ready to help.